Hey beautiful Taurus, starseed, light worker, twin flame and soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's collective tarot love reading. Right, we are just going to jump in there, Taurus, and we're going to see what messages the cards have for you about both you and your person's love journey thus far. The past, the now, and the potential outcome. Now I'm going to break it down into 4 parts. First we're going to pull from this pile here, and we're going to see what messages the cards have for you as to how your person sees you at this point in time. Then we'll go into their emotions and their feelings, and then also on to what are they thinking, what are their thoughts, and then also their next actions towards you. And then we'll finally end it out with the potential outcome. Now I'm going to explore, I'm going to deep dive, break it down into chunks for you. So let's do this. Now just before I do, I just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. I am not just a tarot reader. So let's go, let's do this. What messages do the cards have for you? Okay. All right. Let's have a look here. Alright, so you were coming in with the World card, which is the Ace of Pentacles. The World card, I should say. And you were also coming in with the Moon card here. It's a past cycle here, Taurus, but it's also it's the past and the future. That's what I'm getting. Could also be the present here. This is something else I'm getting with these cards. That it's an ongoing cycle is here. See, you're, of course, they could be comparing themselves to you here, Taurus. See, they've seen you go through a cycle, and at this point in time, this cycle here, this is, I must come back to the question, it's still the same as where you were in the past here. And when I speak about them comparing themselves to you, this is how you make your person feel, that they haven't made those changes yet. A cycle that you've been in with this person in terms of the Moon card, in terms of these really intense emotions, because that's what it talks about when you're coming in with the Moon card. It's both positive and negative here. You changed here. Because both cards talk about a past cycle. It talks about a negative past cycle here. Negative attachments. That's what I'm getting with both these cards. which is, it's talking about the past. But what it also talks about here, Taurus, is the future. I'm going to have to pull some more cards on this here. It wasn't a good cycle that you went through with this person. Of course, the moon card can talk about in the past cycle here, your person judged you and they blamed you. This is how it's coming in. They may have even reacted towards you here, Taurus. Now, with the moon card coming in, it may have been here is that you held on to you had negative attachments, you had negative patterns and habits. Just bear with me here as I break it down into chunks. But what it also talks about here, Taurus, is so did the person on your mind, so did your person. They also had negative patterns and habits. And that was an ongoing cycle here. To change that out here in your reading, well, it hasn't changed. That's what it's talking about. It hasn't changed yet. Well, not yet. But I'll pull some more cards. Is that you still have patterns and habits? It's the cycle that both you and your person are going through, that you went through here. Alright, let me see. You have the 7 of Wands. You are coming in with the 4 of Wands here. And you have the 5 of Pentacles, which is the Hierophant guy here in your reading. So with your wands on the board, you were coming in with 13 here. And what it talks about here in your reading, it's coming in as trusting and following one's internal compass here, internal guidance. And what it talks about there, Taurus, is that, see, they know they needed to do that internal compass coming in with the moon card over here. Alright? Now what it's telling me here is that this person's never ever done that. Or they've never known that that's what it was that they were doing if they did apply it that way here. See, it's telling me here in your reading is that there was a fear element here for this person to actually listen to themselves, to actually do what they wanted to do and how they wanted to do it here in terms of happiness here, bringing their wants and desires into their reality. This person, what I get here, Taurus, is that they knew they should have here, but they chose to do something else. That's what your reading is saying. I get here that this person regrets what they've done in the past, because what it can talk about there is that they're finally connecting the dots here. And because they didn't listen, but first you've got to know how to listen. You've got to learn how you're going to listen to yourself, and you've got to learn how to apply it and bring it into your reality. Because of course most people will struggle with trusting in their own internal compass and their own internal guidance. And what I get with the Moon card here is that this person, your person, went through many wake-up calls, and when they went through the wake-up call, that's when they connected the dot. I should have done it. I know I should have done it. But they never really made the changes to listen to their internal compass here, which is why you're coming in with the cycle here of patterns and habits. See, the pattern could be here in your reading is that this person always got that intuitive nudge. Now the habit for this person was not to listen or to do something else here. See, what it talks about here, when it came to that intuitive nudge for your person, it hurt this person to listen, to follow their intuition, which is why they're coming in with the Eight of Pentacles. Doesn't kind of tell me what hurt this person. I want to say here, Taurus, is that what this person put out, what they put out into the universe here, it's coming back towards them. And it's like an intuitive overload for this person. Where they may not know what the hell they're going to do here. See, even though they knew what they wanted and they knew they needed to go and get it here, this person still looked outside of themselves for advice and guidance. And so when they got that wake-up call, because they followed somebody else's advice and guidance, and they got that wake-up call here, collective, it was because they never got their desired, and they never got the desired result and outcome. So you have the Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, and you have the Eight of Swords here. And the Eight of Swords is the Justice card. Now let me just have a look at this, collective. So see, what it talks about here, collective, is that if they had of That's what it's saying. If they had of, because this person's still in a cycle here, if they had of listened and done it a certain way, that's what it talks about, and would have or should have taken a certain action, they wouldn't be where they are today. Here. You, of course, they overthink. I am getting that here in your reading. See, what they're overthinking about here, collective, is how can they change it. Now they want to change it, Taurus. How can I make it better? And every idea that this person comes up with, or a thought out plan here, it doesn't work for this person. It's not that it's with the Eight of Swords self-sabotaging here, that they stop themselves here, Taurus. It's what if it doesn't work? See, what I'm getting here, Taurus, is this person's trying to think 10 steps ahead of themselves. But they're thinking about the 10th step. The 10th step here, the final outcome. But they're not thinking about what are they going to do in order to get there. And if they are, they have to rethink it. They have to go back to the drawing board, so to speak. Because coming in with the Nine of Swords, what it talks about there is that they know the outcome. You know the outcome. You know what's going to happen next. You can't stop it. You don't have the freedom here. No one's listening. When you come in with the Nine of Swords, that's one way in which I could break it down for you here. And that's exactly what this person is going through. Nobody, see, they ask for advice and support before. And now when they ask for advice and support here, nobody knows, nobody's listening to what this person is truly wanting here. And it could come down to their communication, effective communication skills here, collective. And it would be a problem if the way in which your person is coming in, because it's like dire straits here. And so to overcome what they're going through, they may eat a hell of a lot of chocolate here. And so they may feel good about themselves, but only for a moment, and in the morning it's back to normal. So when it comes to eating a hell of a lot of chocolate now, this person knows with the Nine of Swords that it's not going to make a difference. So what can they do coming in with the Eight of Swords? So what can I do? How can I? They want to change it. They want to make some major changes here. Yeah, of course, this could be about your guys' relationship here, because it hasn't changed. That's what I'm getting with the World card and the Moon card here. It's not that you haven't changed here, Taurus. What it talks about there in your reading is that you haven't changed your mind about the cycle that you and this person are in. This is where they're at. This is why they're thinking this way. All right, so let's see Let's pull messages here on their next actions. Oh my God, this person is coming in as pages. You have the Page of Wands, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Cups, and you have the Ace of Swords. They want to know if it's going to work. They want to know. See, they are going to apply themselves here. They are going to show up. And I spoke about, you know, how this person is planning here. They want to know if it's going to work, coming in with these cards here. See, what I get there, Taurus, is that this person is going back to the beginning. This person is starting over again. For them, they need to start over again because they never got it in the past. That's what it talks about here. They want a new cycle. The Ten of Wands. And so when I came in with these wands over here, I came in with 13. Oh no, that was the Ace of Wands. 11, 21, 27, 28. That your person finally makes changes. That's what it's saying. That's the potential outcome. To get out of the past, to come out of the Moon card, to come away from the past cycle. Alright, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Join us in the Facebook group, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.